Hello everybody. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is well. Hope everybody is warm, cool, I don't know, calm and collected wherever you are. It is a super cold day where I am here in Joburg today. It's really chilly. We got this cold front that's just passing over the country and it is hectic. Dreadnought, how you doing? Fly with GD. You know GD, I love the way your name keeps changing, eh? But at least the GD always remains constant. That is how at least I know it is you. So now we are flying with GD. I like it. GD no longer loves VR. Eh? Is that what's happening now? GD is over the VR world. Hope you're good, GD. Dreadnought, hope you are well as well. I am doing good, bro. I'm super glad to hear it. It's like, yes, alrighty. So now we know, no more GD loves VR. We're now flying with GD. We're not flying without wings. We're flying with GD. Wait, hang on. I think we're not allowed to even talk about such songs anymore, hey? I just did my first flight simulator stream today, and how did it go? Hope it went well. Flight simulator is one of those things that's on my to get list, but I don't know how much time I'll spend playing it, and that's quite a pricey game. So I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it. I still haven't decided whether I'm going to get it or not just yet, but we'll see. I know Steam is running a sale on it right now. Actually, it's like 50% off or something like that. So that's something that I must look into. I'll see. Oof. Sorry, I'm watching sports on the other monitor as well. I'm quite a sports nut. I will like watch everything, like golf, cricket, tennis, soccer, rugby, you name it, I watch it. So if there's some sports playing, I usually have it on one of my other monitors and I sit and I watch. I can take you on a flight in a few years in real life. How about that? Ooh, that would be cool. Are you training to get your pilot's license? Oh, look at you flying with GD. I guess now the name makes more sense. Nice. Good luck. I hope it works out. Hope you get it. Everybody, welcome to Wutterworth. This is the town we've been working on the live stream. Man, earlier today I was like fluffing around to try and get ideas for upcoming builds, and I just got a wonderful idea that I definitely want to employ, probably in one of my YouTube videos upcoming soon. I might even end up doing it in like not the next video, because the next video I've already started working on it, but the video after that I will probably start working on it. But I just got some interesting ideas of ways to make my region much better. Anyways, so everybody, it's Wutterworth. It's coming along very nicely. The thing I don't like right now is I don't like all these level 5 buildings over on the side. I really don't. I'm not a fan of the level 5 buildings, but then all the ones that are left, for the most part, they were all placed manually. They were not zoned, maybe with the exception of these ones. So these ones I can delete. They can regrow. Oh, where's the one that was here? They can regrow, and then I can lock. Oh, I can't select. I can lock these ones. I'm not liking the way the level 5 buildings are looking in these smaller towns, and I want to try and get them all to be low density. As you can see, my population is like properly falling now since I've been doing this all over the place. What size is this? This is a 1x2. So let me find myself a nice 1x2 European building. I think it's these ones that I put here. I can't remember. Oh no, so I didn't put anything specific. They're just level 1 buildings, so they might be one of these. Let me leave them. Let these first grow, and then I will come and manage them. Over on this side, okay, so these ones were zoned. so I can get rid of these ones and let them grow back, and then we can lock them up. I really don't like these big buildings, but I think these ones are, oh, these are also zoned. Yay! This is the one advantage about zoning, is I can just come in, I can just do this, which makes my life so easy, because I've got areas where they're not zoned, and if I delete them, I basically have to replace each and every single one of those buildings, and that, oh, that's gonna be a pain. It's gonna be a pain. Let's put that there. Can I move this from here actually? Can I see the chat? I wonder if it's Twitch doesn't allow you to switch chats to the other side, does it? It doesn't, but it's fine. Anyway, so let's see, which other buildings can I delete? I think I haven't done these ones, have I? No, I haven't. Because I've got some that are like that. I don't know if I want to do these now. Like all of these ones, I don't like the way they look. This entire block, I don't like the way it looks. But wait, hang on a second. Why is this entire area not zoned, but I put all these big buildings here? Or was that my plan? Now I don't even know what my own plans are. But it's fine. I'll leave it. What I wanted to do today is I wanted to try and see if I could fill this area in with some residential, and then we'll start working our way out. So maybe start off with some road layouts in and around this space. This is a 3, so I don't want that. Oh, I definitely want. This I can extend, and this I can also extend, and this can even end over here, and that's fine. We can find something to put there. I want to come across on this one, and I want this place to be sort of densely populated like this area. So I do want to put quite a few housing in here, but I think I might not go this far out. Maybe let's turn on Anarchy, and I think I can send this out to around the side. That should work, and we can just keep expanding out on roads and see where that gets us. Let's just expand on roads and let's see where that gets. So get this over onto that side. So we're really I'm really breaking the grid here now. That's 1 2 1 2 3. 1 2 1 2 3 I think should work. Oh, I don't like this thing. You know the reason I don't like those is it messes up the zoning cells so badly. Dreadnought says ever since okay, I started watching your videos, I have become a plopper, and it has made my city so much nicer. So thank you, Dreadnought. It is my pleasure. It is my pleasure, and I'm glad. Like plopping just, it takes longer, there's no doubt it takes longer, but I mean, you get exactly what you want, right? Like you can afford to have these sort of roads knowing that you can fit something into that little nook and cranny. It is just fantastic plopping. So I am super glad that we have a new plopper in the community. onto that side, so we've got something. Beautiful. No, thank you, GD. So we can say plopping makes cities more. We can say plopping makes cities more. That seems incomplete. More what? Beautiful. We will continue to beautiful it as best we can. No, we'll get houses in here as well. Actually, I think I'll get houses in here as well. Oh, why am I curving? I shouldn't be curving. I can bring you down to about, let's get you to there. And even though our grid is a little wonky, oh no, you're not straight. Ooh, our grid is not straight somewhere. Something isn't straight. I think it's you. Let me just double check. Are you 90? Yes, you are 90. That's better. And then we can extend this one out to about there. So I'm looking at it from an aerial point of view. I want the homes to come out like this and then join up to here. And we've got a pocket of farmland here. It will continue a little bit, but I'm thinking of a little more, another pocket here. But I think residential area here should help really close off the town. So let's keep it going. What I am not liking right now is I think the roads are a little bit too gritty. It's the only thing that is I'm finding it a little bit wonky over here. I don't know. I don't think I meant to. You know what I'll do is I think I'll end this road here, and then this can become like a farm. It might just work out a little bit better that way. So I'll see. And then over on this side, we'll extend you out just a little bit longer. Okay. And then we can connect this one up over onto that side. This is really weird road setups, but it works. And then stick a little roundabout in there from time to time. Really adds to the look of the place overall, I think, anyways. Let's get another one over onto this side. At least now, if I keep the roads in a grid, I will have a very well defined area, which is good. Get that there. Make cities more beautiful. There we go. I like that. It makes the cities more beautiful for sure. Will I be better off continuing roads all the way up to here, or should I bend and we get a road that goes around this way? I'm not sure. I don't know why I'm not too keen on having a road go over this hill. You know what? Let's get a road over this hill. Let's see where that takes us. However, I do think it is too close to the railway line, so let's do that, and then you can go straight, and I'll leave it here for now. I think that's what I don't want. It's too hilly. It does go up quite rapidly, doesn't it? So to have it come up here would look a little bit odd. However, I also think the road just ending here just looks very, very strange. So if, let's see something. If I do, oof, look at the elevation. Plus 12 degrees. That's quite a lot. How does that look from the ground up? Let's see. Is this too steep for cars? Nah, it's not too steep for cars. Cars definitely can travel this. If I just get rid of one or two of these trees so we can see the road proper. Yeah, cars can definitely go up this. They have seen steeper roads. So we'll leave that and figure out what we'll do with it at some point in the future. So how was Finland? I am very curious on what you think. Oh, sure. So I thoroughly enjoyed my time in Finland. It was not as cold as I thought it would be, which is great. Because as you can see, Sanctum and the cold do not go too well together. So I was very glad it was not as cold as I thought it would be. However, the locals were saying that it was uncharacteristically warm at this time of the year. So which means that the type of weather we experienced was not the norm. So you could say I didn't experience, I don't know, the real cold of Finland. So that at least was a positive. Meeting all the different creators was pretty awesome. It's quite a humbling thing where, like, you think you know the community, because I'm like, I've been in the City Skylines community for how long now, and I'm pretty sure I knew everybody who was anybody, and somebody comes and they introduce themselves and you're like, but and what do you do, you know? And then the reverse is also true, right? I go and I introduce myself to somebody. Hey, I'm Sanctum. It's like, oh, okay, no, awesome, nice to meet you. And what do you do? I was like, oh, well, okay. So that for me was quite an interesting one, because I thought I would have known most of the people, and I would have thought most of the people would have known me, but that was certainly not the case. So yeah, that was certainly something. Other than that, like, I think I met Cuboid, by the way. However, it was so brief. We didn't get to chat or anything like that, so that was quite sad. That was quite sad that I didn't really get to chat that much to Cuboid. But otherwise, I met a whole bunch of other people. I met few Candy, so she was nice. I met Toady. I met $2.20. I met Skib. I met Silverette. I was very happy to meet, because Silverette was a big inspiration for me to get into City Skylines. So it was super cool meeting him. And yeah, like, we also got to tour the Colossal Order offices. That was quite nice, seeing where the game is actually developed, seeing how they basically, I don't want to say work really, because nobody was working with it. Well, a few people were working, but it was nice to see the birthplace of the game, so to speak. You know, we got to chat with the CEO. She definitely is not, I don't know what you expect. She's so chilled, so laid back. So yeah, we got to meet a couple of the other creators. I spent quite a lot of time chatting to one of the ladies who creates the maps. As a matter of fact, she's the one who builds this exact map that I'm working on. So in one of the dinners we got to chat, which was really cool. It's nice to see that, like, like they human beings like us, you know. So I think that was I don't know if I want to say we have this thing that when you work in such a gaming company, you are, I don't know, something else. And it's just interesting to see that they all just people like us. So yeah, big Dreadnought. Hello, Big Bad Wolf. It was quite the experience. I certainly enjoyed it. I don't think I want to go there in the winter, because from what I hear, the winter is terribly cold. So not something I particularly would like to experience. But yeah, no, overall, it was definitely an awesome trip. It was really nice meeting a lot of the creators, getting to chat to them, you know. Like Pidelmo as well. I met Pidelmo, which was pretty cool. Pidelmo was also one of the people who, should I say, helped me break into City Skylines, because in the early days I remember a video that I had done on in Little Town, and he made a comment on it. I mean, Pidelmo commented on my video, you know. King Leno is another one that I also met, Mr. Mason. So yeah, you should see the winter here in Canada. Oh, I'm sure it must be brutal. That I can believe. I'm sure it must be brutalistic. I can't do the colds of places like Canada and it's too much. I'm like, I don't understand how you people manage to do it. It just doesn't make sense. I don't like how much space I have to build. It's too big. If I split it like this, then I must split this side as well. Maybe go a little bit further to about here. Yes, I think that might work. I feel that way about hot. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I basically grew up in heat, so that's what I know. That's what I'm used to. But the cold, man, the cold is... I feel like when it's cold, you can't do... I mean, you can do... Don't get me wrong. I'm not a big fan of like extreme heat either. But extreme cold, yo, I don't know what to do with myself when I have extreme cold. All I want to do is to like huddle in a blanket somewhere and not do anything. I think we can zone these ones. That should be fine. We can zone these ones. So all the ones along the main road, I am happy to zone. Let's put a big one here. I'll put a small one here. I'll put one of those. And then we can grab a 2x3, which I can then plop. I was watching City Planner Plays late night vlog and I didn't see you. I'm guessing you were asleep. Oh, he did that late night vlog. When was it? I think it was on the Thursday night. I was exhausted. I was planning on going to join. However, I had spent that day basically exploring the town of Tampere, which is where we were at. And then I got together with Silverette and Seabird and we walked ridiculous distances to the top of some hill somewhere. So by the time we got back, I was finished. So I remember I had gone to my hotel room with the plans to just take a shower, relax, and then go have something to eat, and then I would go and join in on City Planner. But then shower, ate, went back to the room to relax whilst I wait for the time to come. Then I was gone. Oh, I proper passed out, shame. But yeah, it happens, you know. Let's put this back. Let's put you here. So I don't want to use any of the... Ooh, that's too much. Oh, or not. I don't want to use any of the... What you call these things? Beach properties here yet. We'll save those for... I actually think I want to keep most of these to level 1 and level 2s for this town. I think that will probably fit in best for in and around this area. I also think that for this, I should actually... Oh gosh, what's this now? What is this? I have no idea what this is. Can I get rid of it? Alright, I want to do... Man, what's going on? Okay. Can I rotate you? I hate the fact that the thing is reversed, but anyways, you know what, it is what it is. What is this? What in the world is this? I don't know what this is, so I'll just keep deleting them. Wasn't there one here? Okay, let me grab. Did you go to Helsinki? I only flew through Helsinki. I didn't explore. So unlike a lot of the other creators who stayed behind, when I left pretty early. I left on the Saturday because I had to get back. I had unfortunately commitments, so I had to get back fairly quickly. But I did see it with my own eyes, if that counts. A lot of people did spend like extra time in places like Helsinki. I know, what's her name, Diana, Cities by Diana. She went to Tallinn. Is it Tallinn? Yeah, Tallinn, Estonia. So everybody made the best of it. That counts for me. There we go. Thank you. That also counts for me. I bought souvenirs from Helsinki to say that I was there. In fact, actually, that's something that I like to do. Like every country I go to, even if it's just a layover, I get a souvenir to say that I was there. Because as far as I'm concerned, I have been to that country. That's how I see it. So I've got souvenirs from like Dubai, from Doha, from all those places that you would generally connect through. I've got souvenirs. No, you look the same. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, this is all right. It's not green enough yet. but it works. If I increase your sizes, how's the green? We'll work on it. Genius. Hello, Gamer New Zealand or Gamer NZ. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're good. Almost at the 100k mark. You know, I actually hit I actually hit the 100k mark, what, I think 2 weeks ago, and I've been in steady decline since, because I keep changing the buildings in my region and making them like lower levels. So I've actually been going down by the week. Yeah, I have been going down by the week. This is so bright. Is there a mod to decrease how bright these cells are? I'm pretty sure there must be. I must find it. I think I find them a little bit too bright, to be honest. I was considering, there is, I think, yeah. Seems like a type of mod that somebody would have made for. I think there was in Cities 1, but I've never tried to find one for Cities 2. Nice thick area. I like it. I wonder if I shouldn't put like a small little farm here, but nah, I think that would be more unrealistic than realistic. So let's see if we can find a 3x2. Let's find a 3x2 house and put it over here. And then over here, I could probably also do another 3x2 in this corner. Yeah, we can definitely do another 3x2 in this corner. And this to me just looks so much better. Like, I wish the creators could figure out a way to allow us to be able to put houses like to face whichever direction we want as part of the base game without us having to do Anarchy or anything like that. I'm pretty sure it's called like zone color changer. Okay, I'll check. In fact, you know what? This is a live stream. Why am I saying I'll check? Let's see if we'll find a mod called zone color changer. We don't have to subscribe to the mod right now, but at least if it's there. Oh, high capacity transit. What does that mean? Zone. There it is. Zone color changer. What does it say? Customize the color of zone blocks as well as the transparency of the blocks' borders and fill. Dreadnought, you are a legend. How to use: access the zone color changer panel by clicking the edit zone colors button inside the zones toolbar. Change color mode with drop down. Change individual colors of zones. If you want to reset colors, just switch back to the mode to default or none. Note the mod dynamically gathers zone types, so custom zones generated by mods as well as future zones that come to the game will automatically show up in the zone color changer. That is amazing. You know what? Gonna grab this. I don't have to restart my game, so I'll grab it now and then I will work it out later when it actually loads with the game. Thanks, Dreadnought. You legend, you. Okay. This place, I'm gonna definitely put a farm here. So let's get some nice big trees. into this area. You know what? One of the things I've learned now is that trees that you put down with what's this thing? Anarchy. Stay. They don't go anywhere. So I'm going to try and start putting down some of these without anarchy, just so that if and when I need to get rid of them, I can do that. Let's get you right in over on that side. Then let's find a couple of barns, well, not a couple of barns. Let's just find one barn. I think one barn is fine. And then we can put the barn over on this side. Bonk, bonk. And I love this. Ooh. Ooh, somebody's got to turn on anarchy now. We can't be playing around with that kind of stuff. Next thing you know, I no longer have anything placed. Boom and boom and boom. Ow. And then I just need to figure out what kind of farm I want to put here. But I don't think it really matters. As long as I put something. Get this whole area closed off. Okay, what farm do I put here? Let me just put the standard one. I think the standard one will be fine. The standard farm decal should work out. I try and avoid the functional ones purely because of the extra stuff that they generate, which I'm generally not a fan of. The extra, like, I don't even know what they're called. If I could say that I do not want it to generate additional buildings when I put the farms down, that would just be so amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna put a bunch of 2x2s here. I think 2x2s, residential, should be all that I need for the space. Plonk, plonk. Ooh, this will be a 3x2. Cool. And this is what I love. It's this control. And then I can greenify this area of the road. There we go. Sweet. Now this is the the dilemma that I have. I could just zone all of this place and it will work out perfectly fine, right? However, these houses will then start upgrading, and then in time they will not look the way I want them to look, and then I won't be happy. I actually think I want to put a farm here. It's fine. I'll zone you, and then we'll put a makeshift. Actually, hang on. Let's see. Can I put a proper farm? I think it might be too big. Oh, yeesh. It's huge. Therein lies the problem with trying to create small little rural areas. You end up with those humongous assets, which just don't work for me. So I'll get it to the corner, we'll get it all the way to the end, and I will just do that. And I will fill this spot in as if sort of, oh, whoa, that was not cool. I did not realize that these things disappeared just like that. Even with Anarchy on. Oh, that's a bummer. Anyways, at least we can put it back fairly quickly, fairly easily. So it's not the end of the world. Right, Dreadnought? No! Patu Anderson. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but anyways, Mr. Anderson, welcome to the chat. Finland was good. Finland was good. It was nice and chilled. And it was super awesome meeting a whole bunch of people in the community. I think that was the most amazing part for me. You know, getting to finally see Mr. Mason, $2.20, you know, all these people. It was good. It was good. Thank you so much for asking. Cold? No, surprisingly. So we were told that it was uncharacteristically warm at this time of the year. So it actually was not that cold. And for me to say that, you know, it was not cold. I think whilst we're there on the, or whilst I was there on the Thursday, the weather was probably in the 20s. Like it was in the 20s. I was not even wearing a jacket. I was walking around in a jersey, which at some point I even wanted to take off, though I didn't go that far. And I think that Friday was a bit chillier, just a little bit more chillier, but it doesn't really matter because we were indoors most of Friday, so it didn't really make a difference. So yeah, it was a pleasant experience for me. I was certainly very happy. I think we can zone this area. It should be fine. I don't know if I want to zone this area. I don't want to zone any area along these small roads because I don't want them to upgrade. And I'm really, really worried if I do, they will upgrade. So let's plop. I don't want to do that over there. Over here we get another 3. I think I can squeeze you in here. And then we can switch to the 2. Plop you there. Plop you here. And then we can go to the 3s. And then I can get one down that side and another one down that side. I mean, in the end, we still managed to get the buildings in fairly easily and quickly. So it's not a train smash. Let's get a nice tall one over there. And then when we upgrade all of these trees, we've got a nice, beautiful neighborhood. Places like this, I wish I could just zone. That's another thing. Another travesty with zoning is, for me anyways, is that you often end up getting the same type of buildings, which, like, it's just boring. When you keep getting the same type of buildings, it's just like, but why? Whereas with this, I can mix and match things to my heart's content. Make sure I get all the different varieties, which is great. Now let's go and put a 3x3 on that side. And then let's go back to my 2x3s. Hello, Mr. Sanctum. Hello, SJ2499. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. It is awesome to have you join us here today. You are most certainly welcome. No, you level 5, right? Yeah, no, I'm not going that far. I won't go all the way up to level 5. Even level 4 is pushing it, but you know what? It's fine. We can do level 5. I like the way this town is really shaping up as we see the low density residential around the core downtown. I do, however, oh, hello. I think these might have been zoned. Yes. No, there are some that were not zoned. Ah, it's fine. Let's get rid of the ones that were zoned. In fact, you guys were also zoned. Right? Yes, these were all zoned. Great. Except for the, they were all zoned. If anybody's wondering, in case you're wondering what I'm doing, what I'm trying to do is reset a lot of the buildings back to their level 1 selves, because I do not like the look of the level 5 buildings. I think they're not keeping with the type of aesthetic that I'm looking for in my small towns. So every opportunity I get, I rid the town of some of these level 5 buildings and then let them go back down to their level 1 so that I continue to have the exact look that I want. So that is why you're gonna see me from time to time just randomly come through and obliterate entire areas. I would love to obliterate this area, but those were hand placed. I need energy and strength for me to do that. Sanctum, what is your favorite movie franchise and movie? Don't forget the park. Wait, sorry, I shouldn't forget the park. Can you elaborate, SJ? What park are you referring to? So what's my favorite movie franchise and what's my favorite movie? So no doubt my favorite movie franchise had been the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because I was quite the avid comic book follower when I was young. So having it come to the big screen for me was just super, super awesome, following along all of them. My favorite movie is Infinity War. I mean, to actually see the antagonist win is something that's rare in movies. So even though, yes, there was Endgame still coming where we knew they were gonna reverse things and so on, it's all good. But just the fact that Thanos won for me was amazing. Spoiler alert, if there's anybody in this world who has not seen that movie yet by this point. So yeah, that's my favorite movie franchise. I'm not so big a fan of where they are going with things right now, but you know what, it's not my movies. I just watch what they put out. I am also a big fan of Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy. Absolutely enjoyed those. The Dark Knight was one of my favorite movies ever. Absolutely loved it. So yeah, but I think the Dark Knight got trumped by Infinity War. I mean, Infinity War was it's just legend. It's a legendary movie, right? It's the type of movie that legends are made out of, as far as I'm concerned. What am I doing? Where am I? I should be here. This is so big, man. You know what? Let me try. Let's try. Let's see if we can make it work. Let's see if we can make it work. It's just so big. Oh gosh. It's so big, guys. And then it distorts the land on top of it all as if its ridiculous size is not enough. I don't know if I like the way that looks. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's a great answer. Alrighty, great stuff. I'm not a fan of how this distorts the land. As much as I would love to use this, I mean, from afar, it's okay. It's not too bad from afar. But from close up, meh. I'm not sure what I want to do from close up. My favorite franchise is the Star Wars movies and shows, but like Marvel, they just are not producing entertaining or well-made to the low movies. I blame Disney. Yeah, of course, it's Disney. And it's the same thing they're doing to Marvel. It's all Disney. I mean, the last Star Wars I watched, and Star Wars is a franchise that I have been following. I've watched all the episodes, but then with the latest ones, I was just like, I lost interest in them, and I tried to watch. What is this one? I've forgotten this one, man. But when they started the series, I forgot its name, and then I stopped watching. And then things like the Acolyte came out, and I'm just like, I just read the reviews of the Acolyte, and I knew I was not gonna waste my time on it. Watched the Penguin episode 1. It was awesome. Oh, okay. That's awesome. Looks beautiful at all views. Okay, cool. Then we shall keep it then, Dreadnought. So the Penguin is one of those that I'm keeping I don't want to say, I'm cautious. I'm cautiously optimistic for the Penguin. So if you say it was awesome, then that is awesome. That is great. I look forward to it. I don't see myself watching the Acolyte ever. Right? Like, I just saw a couple of interviews of the cast, and then I was like, oh gosh, I'm not going down that path. It's fine. If you're not going to just offer me entertainment for entertainment's sake, and I'm not gonna watch, it's all good. Anyways, movies these days are just not the same anymore. I can't remember what is the last movie I watched that I genuinely enjoyed. I would say was Infinity War. Well, I enjoyed Endgame as well. Let's be fair. I enjoyed Endgame as well, so maybe Endgame can be there. But the last like real original, and I put original, I suppose, in inverted commas, that I enjoyed was probably, I enjoyed Tenet. I don't know if anybody has seen Tenet, but I loved Tenet. I thought the story of Tenet was just super awesome. I loved every piece of Tenet. I thought that was really, really good. I think that movie deserved so much more than it got, but that's my opinion, of course. And it's just sad that it had to be released during COVID times, because I think that movie would have generated so much talk. I mean, it already did, but I think that I think a lot of the movie was missed because so many people didn't go and see it, and there was just so much focus on the sound that I think a lot of people just missed how, oh, what a brilliant concept it was. But that's a movie that I absolutely loved as well. I hate movie add unnecessary romance. Oh, you've got to try and appease to everybody. I know for a fact, if there's no romance in some movies, my wife will definitely not sit and watch. It's how I get her to watch movies with me. There must be some romance, otherwise she's not interested. I don't want to generalize and say it's for the ladies, but I hope there are no sensitive people in the chat. It's all a joke, people. It is all just a joke. Oh, the golf is over. I'm going to have to check it out. Oh, wow. You have not watched Tenet. Dreadnought. You must watch Tenet. And you have to watch it more than once. It's the only way you will truly get it. Unfortunately, it is that type of movie. It is. Christopher Nolan himself said that it's designed to be watched more than once. And on your second watch, after you've watched the first time and you have an idea of what the movie is about, even though your mind is completely confused. When you watch it a second time, oh my word, your mind will be blown. Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? The legend. I was just saying earlier that you and I didn't get to properly chat when we met. It was brief and in quick passing, but it was still good to meet such legends. I was really happy. Do we have 4x2s? No, we don't have 4x2s. I'm not sensitive. Oh, great. Thank you, gamer. Probably one of the most unsensitive people on earth. I don't know if that's a good thing either. Yeah, I needed so much more time. Yeah. It's like everything just went by so quickly on the day. Because I think I only saw you at the actual get-together event. I didn't see you on the days in between, Q. I was only there one day. Oh, okay. That explains it. That explains. But why? Why were you there for only one day? Did you have other commitments you needed to get back to? In which case, makes sense. And yet I'm the only person who got COVID. No, you lie. If you're there for only one day, you got COVID. Jesus. The rest of us need to go and get ourselves tested then, eh? How in the world did you get... Well, who knows where in the world did they have come from? I know for me, during my travels, I masked up. Like the entire journey. I masked up until I got to Tampere. And when I was leaving, I masked up again. I probably got it in the Netherlands afterwards. Ha! I knew it. I knew it. When I was in the Netherlands, I was like, I am not taking off this mask. Call it intuition. I kept my mask on the entire time I was in that Schiphol airport, so whatever you wanna call it. I wore masks on public transport mostly. Huh? See, there's the difference. Mostly. Me, it was always. Always. I got stares, but I didn't care. I forgot my mask on the train from Tampere to Helsinki. Oh, shame. Sorry. That might have been the moment. Who knows? I have not seen people wearing masks for a long time. Ah, that's true. I myself generally don't wear masks, but when I'm traveling to some other part of the world that I do not know, I move with caution. With extreme caution. Especially on anytime I'm gonna be on public transport, like Q just said, or I'm gonna be in confined areas publicly. I mask up immediately. I think it was what's his name, he also made a comment about it, Mr. Mason, that you don't know what's in the country you're going to, right? The people there have become used to their type of virus. Then there you are with your African heat, don't know what true cold virus looks like, and then I go there thinking I'm Superman. Same SG, yeah. Depending upon where you are, you find people still do wear it. Like over here, there are still people who wear. And I find it's mostly people who either got COVID and are suffering from some form of long-term COVID, or they just no longer want to take the chance, you know? Hey, Dreadnought, so this is what I'm talking about. For these sort of like spaces, with plopping now, hey, that my plop coincided with the save, so it didn't plop. Imagine clicking as the save was happening. Okay, so let's get you, come on, align properly. All right, so I plop this, and then I pull out my bulldozer, go into my sub element, and I get rid of things like this. And look at that. Look at that. The house in the corner. Okay, fine. Maybe I think I can move it a little bit. Just a little bit. So that that's not too in the way. Right, like, oh, I can delete other things as well. And and I've never came down with it as well, despite being on trains and buses, etc. Sanctum, you should have no fear of smelling the air of New Zealand. If you say so, gamer. If you say so. Funny enough, I've actually also never got COVID. At least not that I know of. Let me put it that way. I could be one of those lucky few who didn't really react when they got it, but I've never got COVID. My wife got it. I think she's had like 2 or 3 times in the same household as me, sleeping in the same bed, and I've just never. So I'm happy about that. Better safe than sorry. Dreadnought here. That is exactly how I operate. I am a believer in prevention rather than cure. New Zealand handled it well in general. That's cool. Yeah, I've never had it as well. I just got an ad for 1 minute and 30 seconds after you mentioned me. Why did I mention you? Oh, I wanted to talk about this house. Right, through plopping, I can put a house like in this little corner just like this. Something that in the absence of mods and plopping you can't do. How is an ad 1 minute and 30 seconds long? What is Twitch doing? That's hectic. That is hectic. I said last week that I was going to go and look into the ads and stuff. I didn't do anything. I didn't do it. I'm sorry. Probably thanks to the government forcing me inside for 2 years of my life. Yeah, exactly. You better get a good payout from these ads. I don't get squat. That's the thing. That's what I don't get, because I feel like I don't get any payouts from Twitch. The last time I got a payout from Twitch was, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 months ago. I don't make anything from Twitch. I don't know what is going on. The only ad revenue I ever make comes from YouTube. So all these ads that Twitch is running, I have no idea where that's going to. Nah, like, I honestly don't get anything out of Twitch. I really don't. But also maybe because I don't have any subs, so because they have, I believe they have thresholds, and if you don't meet that threshold, you don't get paid. So I don't know, maybe something is building up somewhere. If maybe I'm on like $1 or maybe $2.20. I hope you saw what I did there. Hope you saw what I did there. Okay, let's see. Twitch only pays out once you've gained at least $50. And with the ad revenue you get that, the ad revenue you get that will take years. Ah, there we go. See that? And that is why I do not. So unless I get subs, I'll never basically get to $50. Because if ad revenue is anything to go by, goodness me, it's nothing. But anyways, that's Twitch for you. I must actually really check. I must really explore just the dashboards and see what's going on over here. Maybe, I mean, I'm not getting paid anything out for ads anyway. I might as well just turn the damn things off. I think I can put some farms here. If you don't have over 1,000 viewers, ad revenue is basically irrelevant. Yeah, that much I will believe. I suppose that's why YouTube says you can only monetize after you hit 1,000 subscribers, or subscribers. But I guess that they've changed that now. Hey, I think it's down to like 500 now, and they probably did that because of shorts. Twitch ad revenue is just meh. I'm definitely not here for the money. You can believe that one for sure. Woo. Let's go there. And let me put you here and then come across, and then I can close you up. There we go. Cool. And I think I can stick 2 giant T's here and just close that. Then I'll make this one the grass. Dokes. So we're surrounding things with farmlands. I think it's working nicely, but I think this is where the farmlands is going to end. I think I should come here and actually do something like this, where we get like something, just something different. So it looks like there is a farm there. Just so that it looks a little bit better than it currently does. And I think I should be able to put another texture here. Maybe let's do a light texture. Let's do the sand. Looking sweet. Thanks, Dreadnought. I think we can do the sand. Which one is the lighter one? I always forget which one is the lighter one. Sand surface 2. I think it's sand surface 1. Ugh, I want the dark one, the darker colored one, where that one looks the same as that. Cool. So we'll use this one where you are starting from there. So let me do the following. Boom, 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 and close it up. All right. Oh, no, I didn't just do that. Ah. Oh, that was painful. Oh, that was painful. I hate it every time that happens. It's like delete something by accident. You just want to cry and then you have to go and rebuild the whole thing again. Okay, there we go. And this time let me remove that before I get rid of these. Get rid of that. Yeah, that was major ouch. That was major ouch. How we looking? We looking good. See, now every time I look at this, the only thing I see are these super dense buildings. I don't like. Even these. Oh no, these are level 1s now. But why are you? This is the same type of building. I'm not happy with the fact that this is the same type of building. I guess it was the same zone size. So I think I will unlock this one. Let it upgrade, then I'll lock it at level 2. Can you force upgrade, by the way? No, you can't force upgrade. Somebody must remind me. I shouldn't forget about this building. Dun, 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 dun. Can I rather put you against here? Then we grab a 3 by 3, 3 by 4, 3 by 3. I wonder if at some point somebody will come and make like nice big, I don't know, like 10 by 10 size zone sizes. Wouldn't that be super dope? Then here is where I can have the 2 by 3 on the side by the roundabout. Now let's think about how we'll handle this corner. Let's go back to 2 by 2. I can put it. Ooh, I can't do this. I don't have enough space. So instead, since there isn't enough space, I need 10 by 10 industrial zonable buildings. Amen. Same here. I want big warehouses, warehouse type buildings. It's what I want. That is the one thing that I miss the most about Cities 1, is having those extremely large buildings that you could use. I totally get that, Dreadnought. Can't wait for custom assets. Same here. And you know, the sad thing about the assets we have at the moment is gamer, you nailed it. It's oversized. So it's either we have these like tiny little things or this giant thing, and there's no in between. And the in between ones I would say would probably be that size, but we don't have a lot of them. The only ones that I can think of is the road maintenance depot. And I wish we could just have more buildings like this. Like this whole area, I would actually clear it out and have buildings roughly this size in most of these spaces, because that is the type of look that I want for this area, like a proper industrial corridor of like warehouses and stuff. That's what I need over here. One day when we get custom assets and buildings of this size come, I'm gonna come and delete a lot of these and replace them with that, and I can't wait. I cannot wait. Where was I? I was here. You know what? I am gonna make, because I'm going out into the wild, I am going to make you more dense again. I just love pockets of green like this. In fact, you know what? Let's do this. Big pocket of green space over here. And why not? I sometimes use find it and combine the 5x5 assets. Not bad idea. I used to do that a lot in Cities 1. I don't know why I have not actually been doing that in Cities 2. I should actually start combining buildings as well now. Yeah, why not? Just a pocket of green space. A place you can go and walk through in the shade of the trees, or you can just go and chill in there somewhere. Take your picnic blanket and just go and lie down. Oh, they're complementing each other. Thinking I should actually have more green space here. In fact, I need more green space even in areas like this. I just need to put 1 or 2 big trees in places just so that it's not too bland. There you go. That's it. That's all one needs. Maybe we can put 1 or 2 tall buildings, 1 or 2 tall trees in an area or 2, and that should still work perfectly fine. All right. Oh, it's so cold, guys. Yeah. It's so cold. Thinking if I shouldn't just put a lot of green around this area, and then the houses then fill like this pocket. I think that might work. So let's put down a couple of homes, and for the sake of variety, we'll just zone a few areas. This is just to allow these spaces to basically grow out. So they're going to look different over time, whilst these ones maintain the look. can put this there, and I could probably put that one there. I don't know what this is. This looks very interesting. It's an interesting looking building. I just want to see, what building is this? This looks... This is somebody who does not want a yard. They just want to fill the entire house with I mean the entire yard with building. I'm used to the cold. I'm not. Because we in our spring now, so it's supposed to be warm. We basically gravitating towards like the 30s by this time of the year, and then now today was like 10 degrees. Yo, goodness me, 10 degrees. It was so cold. Like right now it says it's 7 degrees. Oh, I'm just dying. There's a small possibility of rain later this evening, and then tomorrow at least we get back up a little bit to 16, 17 degrees, which should be a little bit more bearable for me. Monday we're back to 20, Tuesday 24. By Wednesday, haha, we're 29, getting to the 30s. Now we're talking human temperatures. What do you want here? I could do that, but then I've got this big empty spot here and I don't know what to do with that. So instead, let's see if I can do, what does a 3x3 look like here? It's too wonky. Ugh, it's very, very wonky. Now that's too wonky. So we'll get rid of you and I'll get rid of you. And then instead we will do 1 or 2 2x3s along. We'll do manual placing. Over here. Randomly enough, my city is on the same latitude as Melbourne. Okay. Is that a good thing? I don't know. Tree density. You can only giggle and laugh. Okay, I've got some nice thick bobs, and I'm going to put a whole bunch of you in and around this place actually. Yeah, and this would also help because then it buffers the low density residential areas from the noise of the trains coming around here. At least that's what I'm thinking. Oh, drinking water when it's cold is so hard. Oh, it's so chilly. I don't know why I didn't bring the heater and actually switch it on to warm up this place. I thought my computer was going to warm up the place because in the summer my computer is a heater It's a proper heater. But I guess in cold like this, it can't. Nope. You're too nice. Me gonna put 3 and me gonna maximize 3s. How are we looking? We're looking good. I think we're still looking good with our low density residential. Oh, our population has started growing. We're at 95,000, which is great. And unemployment is now at 1.2%. Now I know that my town is starting to balance out again. Because I think part of the problem also is that because we just reduce everything, we just don't have enough of a workforce for everybody. I mean, all the building, all the offices and factories. Hey, there's my city I named. There's your city. Which one did you name? Was it Queensley, Wutterworth, or Reef Haven? I can't remember. Queensley, okay. Yeah, Queensley was a nice build. I enjoyed building this. This is a very nice build. And it got some nice beautiful houses running along here. But I should really learn to let the back of the houses face the water. I think that's something I must always remember, because it's so easy to just put the road and then convert it to a quay and then just build on top of it. What I should learn to do is put the road on the other side and then use the footpaths as the quays. Dreadnought's house is somewhere here. Which one is it? I don't even know which one it is. There was some houses in this area. I don't remember which ones at all. There's RJ. There's Dreadnought. There you are. And you are happy. You got good walking distance to elementary school. You got a spacious home. You got a reliable mail service. Abundance of entertainment. And abundance of leisure time. Dreadnought, you are happy. Give me the best house in Queensley. Which is the best house in Queensley? Which is the best house in Queensley? I don't know which one the best house in Queensley is. We'll give you the one right here at the end. Gamer NZ. Oh, and 2. There's a 2 at the end there. There you go. One of the pool to be exact. Oh, now you say after I gave you the house at the end of the road. Okay, fine. Oh, I don't know how you get rid of somebody's thingamabob. I tell you what, let's do this. Yeah, let's just plop down the pool. Let's plop down the pool somewhere for you, shall we? The question is where, because of the nature of this house, it's quite difficult, but I think we can. can we do this here? Oof, will it work? I don't want to do here because there's parking space. There's a parking space there. And we don't have enough room on the side unless we go for a slightly, so that's big. And that's also big. So our best bet will be to put it over on the side. Like that for you. There you go. So now you've got a pool. It's in your front yard, but hey, it's a pool nonetheless. I hope you enjoy it. That's okay, cool. Let's plop you, and I think I'll plop this one, and then we'll stick down 2 3s, one there and one there and one here. In fact, let me just make my life a little bit easier. Let's do this because I know I'm going to repeat so many of these. So we take the shortcut. Let's take the shortcut out of shortcut way. Wait. I need to be a little bit smarter about the houses I put up here. I can have maybe one or just one or two of you. Then now let me find the places where I can put that by 3s. Let's turn you around this way. I think I can put a 3 there. We can put a 3 down here. We can put a 3 up there. Oh, why am I not changing the houses? Actually, these should be 3s. And you can actually be a 3. Yeah, you can actually be a 3 over there. And then we can go back to the 2s. I can put a 2 there. You should be a 3 here. You should be a 3 here like so. You should be a 3 here like so. I think you can be a 3 here also like so. And maybe here also like so. Where else can I put a 3? I think these ones can be 2s. So you can put a 2 here and a nice 2 there. Still connected. A nice 2 there. These two can both be 2s. I think I can have a 2 here. And then we have a 3 afterwards. And then we basically have this entire area filled. Look at that. Ah, we've got a missing 2. We've got a missing 2 over there. And we need a couple of 3s. So maybe a 3 here, a 3 there. Actually, let's put a 3 there. And Do I want to put a 3 here? Let's put a 3 there. And then let's put 2x4s here, right towards the end, where we can see that these are fairly okay doing homes. So they've got slightly bigger lots. Oh no, this is the same. Can give you a very nice house. Can give you a nice level 1. And I think what I have left here is a 3. See if we can have a nice 3x4 that does not look too modern. I think it might work. No, too big. These are waterfront. I don't want to use the waterfront here, so let's find this one and let's put this one down. And then we're gonna get just 2 2x2s in on the space. I'm gonna get a 3x3. I'll get a 3x3 into that space. And lastly, a cheap 2x2. Actually, no. You know what? Let's actually do a 2x5. Let's actually do a nice long. These are waterfront. These are all waterfront. Oh no, they're not waterfront. So we can do a nice long 2x5 like that. There we go. Now I'm thinking whether I should put farms around on this side or if I should just close it off with forest. I am not 100% sure. Oh, okay, the land is not too bad. I think I can put farm. I think I can put farm. But I'm gonna make it not too big. So it's going to be like sticking in, just coming down from the hill like this. And I think I can bring this in like that. We will dense up this area. And I will dense up the rest of the space as well. I can put a couple of trees around this area as well. Just follow the road. And then this is a place where I can actually put some 2x2s. Just to finish off this entire space. Okay. So now with that, boom, boom. Oh, I can have a 2x2 here. And then we'll just put some thingamabobs here and say this does the job. Let's find some barns. Let's put a barn there. You know what? This one can stay hidden in there somewhere. And I can actually just put this around the entire barn. In fact, you two, let's just put. I was debating with myself whether I was going to put the dirt around them, but well, here we are. I have put the dirt around them. And then let's get the actual farm going. And complete. Okay. All the way. All the way. All the way. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, dum. And then the last one, should I use forest or sand? Sand. I think I can just make this go out wide a little bit.
Beautiful.
What? Thank you, Dreadnought. Bum, bum, bum. Dum, 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 dum. Love the farms. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love the farms too. I absolutely enjoy building farms. It's like building the same thing, but it looks different all the time because you can just get all these nice funky shapes. I love it. So these border the town very, very nicely, which is really what I wanted. Let's get some growth. Doesn't look good enough for my liking, so let's go and put some big boys. I still remember from City Skylines 1 days when Mr. Mason released the, what are they called? I've forgotten what the trees were called, but they were super, super tall. And he made a post on Twitter announcing their arrival or their imminent arrival. And the post simply read, "The giants are coming," with a picture of the trees. Oh, that post, I still remember it till today. It got me so excited that I could not wait. I could not wait for those trees. Yeah, it's a nice way to end the city. Yep. It's, for me, it's like I see a lot of other people's builds, and you know, they'll build out and then it just abruptly ends like that. To me, that doesn't look realistic. It's probably realistic for certain parts of the world, but I just do not like the way that looks. I always have to have a nice blend, either in the form of forest or a river, or you know, farms and so on. Mr. Mason trees are amazing, hey? You know, for whatever reason, these houses when they catch fire. I'll bet you there's a helicopter flying in from my fire depot all the way over there. Dispatched. Fire engine, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's actually using the fire engine. Usually, it's always the helicopters that come flying in all the way from over there. But it's nice to see that my fire engine still operates. But the only unfortunate thing is that we don't have animations of them fighting the fire like they did in Cities 1, which is a bummer. Maybe somebody can create a mod for it. I like how we speak about mods like whatever. So Sanctum, once you finish this city, what are you going to stream next? That's a good question. I am not sure. But what I do know is this city is not done yet, because we still need to expand it. And I was actually thinking of something we could do this side as an expansion to the city, even though it will break the look I'm going for. So I'm still thinking about it. If we finish the city, I have planned on building a small town here. I have planned on building a small town here. I have planned on building a city here. So we could just start another city and fit it into the rest of the region. We have options. We have many options. I think between the live streams and the YouTube videos, and given the size of the map and the type of thing we're building, where we separating things into multiple small cities, I think it will work. It could work out perfectly fine that we will always find something to build. And then the city and other projects that happen all around will form the core of the YouTube videos. Let me just save. I'm not sure where to save to actually. Should I save to this one or this one? You know what, it's fine. Let's save to that one. There's so much more room. Oh yeah, plenty of room. We've got room to spare. Build a city and fit it into the region. Huh? Can you elaborate, gamer? What do you mean by build a city and fit it into the region? Every city we're building is being fit into the region, isn't it? Hiya, Sanctum peeps. Hi, RJ Slick, RLJ Slick. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're good. Hope you're keeping well, keeping warm, keeping cool. Whichever part of the world you're in, whatever your circumstances, hope you're keeping proper. Oh, okay, I get you now. Don't start a new save, just build the new city here. Yeah. So that's definitely the plan. However, I do have plans for I would say quite a different build style from just the city or from the region. So for that, I will start a new save. I'll probably start a new series altogether out of it. But for now, everything is just, it's still centered around this one river. And I want most of the development to be around the river, but we will have the odd thing here and there. Doing well, thank you. Super glad to hear it, RLJ Select. All right, so I think I need to blend this area also into farms. But honestly, guys, I'm tired, eh? I'm actually feeling, I'm genuinely feeling very tired. And I think it's a very, very short stream, but I think I want to call it quits because it's been a long day and I'm actually kind of sleepy. So I was thinking of calling it quits here. However, unfortunately, there will not be a live stream next week for those of you that would be joining me. So next week is my 10-year marriage anniversary, my 10-year wedding anniversary. So the wife and I will be going away to go and celebrate the fact that we've been married for 10 whole years, people. 10 whole years. So yeah, there will not be a stream next week because of that. So please keep that in mind. You can end stream if you want to. Thanks, gamer. Thank you for understanding. And thank you, RLJ. Thank you, gamer. Thank you, Dreadnought. I appreciate that very, very much. Let's switch off the... Oh, wait. Let's switch this white screen back on. Sorry, white screen incoming. I just want to check my post boxes because I want to make sure that I've got enough on this side. As we develop here, we'll add post boxes. So for now, that is fine. We've got a ton of post boxes. So look here. Okay, so my processing is at 170. Oh, it's going up. What processing? What do we use? What processes mail? Is it? So we've got upkeep, storage capacity, mailbox capacity, post vans, and that's it. So the post office only stores, and I'm guessing that the post sorting facility is the one that processes mail. Yeah, processes and stores. This one just handles local and incoming. It doesn't say whether it processes or not. Excuse me. Sorting speed 50,000 per month. I'm not sure how to get this to go up. Let me just turn off this white screen. It's very bright. How does one get this to go up? Do I really just need to keep putting down more sorting facilities? But that building is so huge. Does anybody know? Because it doesn't make sense to me that I have to keep building that huge sorting facility. It just doesn't make sense to my brain. Because I don't want to keep putting down. Oh, maybe a mailbox in this town might actually also be useful. Just one mailbox in this town. Let me... Incoming white screen again. I'm sorry. Okay, so it's decent. Alright, so let's just plonk a mailbox down in this town to help it out. And you are also struggling, so let's put another mailbox there to help that area out. In fact, all these small little settlements, actually, let me give them mailboxes just to make their lives a tad bit easier. I'm not gonna bother with you. Okay. Now we can turn off the white screen. Alright. That's it. We are done. I think I really had wanted to fill this area out. I didn't think this was going to take as quick as it did. I'll be honest. I thought this was going to take longer to build, but it's happened so quickly. I was never prepared for it to finish so quickly. And I just don't have the energy to jump and start elsewhere. So we will call it quits here. Oh, forgive me. That is very, very, very unprofessional for me to be just yawning like that in the microphone. but I could not hold that one back. That's how bad it is. Let's save this over the same area again. Okay. Whew. This town is turning out so well. I'm like so happy with the way this town looks. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. Somebody was supposed to remind me that this building hasn't upgraded yet. Almost there. Almost there. I don't think any of these are zoned, hey? I checked this earlier. Okay, we've got a couple of zoned ones here, but I think these have already been reduced to their level ones. Yes, they have. Okay. I'll have to remember to come and check up on this building for when it upgrades to another one. Okay, that's it, everybody. Let me just do, I don't know if I need to do another save or not. I think I need to do another save, so let me just save. I probably just saved and I'm saving again. All right, everybody, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me for the stream today. I know it's a shorter than usual stream, but Sanctum is an exhausted Sanctum today, and exhausted Sanctum just needs to go and get some sleep. This town is so beautiful. Thank you so much, Dreadnought. Thank you. I can't wait to finish it and just have that overall view. You know, what I'm loving is the fact that I am not shy to make it look like the vision that I have in my head. So if something doesn't fit, I'll remove it, like how we obliterated all those offices last week, or not last week, but in the last sprint, and just make it all fit in. And that for me is what I'm enjoying. And thank you all so much for being here with me through this journey. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all of your inputs, your suggestions. It is awesome. So until next time, so not next week, but the week after that, we definitely will be back at it again. Please take it easy and have a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world. Cheers, everybody.